Hello, good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you a very interesting story. The name of the story is Am I Blue? This story is written by an American writer named Alice Walker. Alice Walker is a female writer who wrote this story for the purpose of an animal. I introduce you Alice Walker. She is an African American author, activist, and vegan. Her work is widely acclaimed and includes the novel The Color Purple, for which she won the Pulitzer Prize. Alice Milner Tula Kate Walker is an American novelist, short story writer, poet, and social activist. In 1982, she wrote the novel The Color Purple, for which she won the National Book Award for Hardware Fiction and the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction. Pulitzer Award is given for journalism. Her work is focused on the themes of civil rights, the treatment and experience of African Americans, and also the experiences of women as a minority. Many of these factors are conveyed in her essay Am I Blue, written in 1986 in the style of a short story. Although the name of the topic is Am I Blue is an essay, but it is written in the style of story. It tells the tale of her relationship with a horse named Blue. Blue is the name of horse. And through the unfolding of this relationship, writer examines wider issues on the theme of social justice and how humans treat animals and each other. In this story, we find the note of humanity and sympathy throughout the story. How the animals are treated by humans. The story begins when the protagonist befriends a horse named Blue, who runs free in a 5-acre meadow near her house in the mountains. Pivotal to their friendship is an apple tree growing on the other side of Blue's fields. The horse is shown as grazing on a meadow nearby an apple tree. Sharing the apples every day forges a bond between the two. One day, a brown mare is put in the meadow with Blue. Her another companion is also brought there so that the horse doesn't feel alone. Upon her impregnation, the mare is taken away again, leaving Blue in the protagonist's eye blue. Through this incident, the author observes that humans have the capacity and propensity to treat animals and each other with a different, indifferent cruelty. She points out incidents such as white settlers who considered Native Americans to be animals, the treatment of slaves in early America, and the treatment of women and children throughout history. Walker links these and other points with the plight of Blue, raising him as a material example of man's indifferent cruelty. Strong emotions are conveyed to the reader about the issue through the author's style and use of audience engagement. In the story, we find the theme of social justice through the story of animals, how the condition of slaves is very critical in the domination of powerful people. Theme of the story. It is quite simple to see that the story Am I Blue is about a fond relationship between a horse and a woman. However, one may wonder if there is much more to the story than what the words say. In Am I Blue, Alice Walker conveys her high regard towards animal rights through the use of many different rhetorical devices such as description, anecdote, metaphor, personification, irony, and analogy. After analyzing each technique used by the author, one can clearly say that her purpose for using such literary devices is to argue that there are human qualities in animals also. Respectively, she says that through gestures signs, and expressions, animals are in a sense linked to humans. The story begins with a brief description about a relationship with a horse that is boarded on the farm next to where Walker lived at the time. The tender relationship began with the ritual of feeding Blue, the magnificent horse. In her story, she traces her relationship with Blue over the numerous years she had spent with him. She describes in vast detail about the life altering events they both had experienced. Walker's perceptions of blues are revealed through the use of description. The use of this technique enables her to present in clear language how immensely related blues behavior aspect is to humans. At first, the writer describes Blue to be a magnificent creature that wanders endlessly in his beautiful surrounding. However, despite of these vivid surroundings, Blue is lonely, lonesome, bored with life. For example, Walker states, I was unprepared for the expression in Blue. Blue was lonely, Blue was horribly lonely and bored. I was not shocked by that this should be the case. 5 acres to trim by yourself, endlessly, even in the most beautiful of meadows, and his was cannot provide many interesting events. She stated that she was shocked to see the strange but familiar look on his face. Now the writer describes the pitiable condition of the horse, how that was very lonely and tedious in the sense. The writer conveys strong emotion for these issues by assigning Blue human attributes. For example, she says that I had forgotten the depth of feeling one could see in the horse's eyes. When the brown mare has been with Blue for a few weeks, there was a different look in his eyes of independence, of self possession, of inalienable falseness. Here, the writer assigns Blue many complicated human attributes, engaging the reader to identify with him as a human like character, not just an animal. This assignation of human attributes is a powerful method of engagement, and it is due to this engagement with Blue as a character that we feel strongly for him when the mare is taken away. Walker uses this technique of audience engagement to make the reader consider their own treatment of animals and to understand that animals deserve respect and dignity as humans do. In between her use of audience engagement in identifying with Blue, the writer raises the social issue that animals have become merely images of what they once saw beautifully expressed. She observes that we as a society are used to drinking milk from cartons, sowing contented cows, and eating eggs and chicken meat from happy hens. This point is reflected in the author's own work. The image of a trapped and neglected horse has greater impact than had she used another animal in the same situation. While pointing out that animals have become mere images and symbols to humans, the author has used that very symbolism to engage the reader. Alice Walker's essay Am I Blue tells the story of a woman's friendship with a horse named Blue, and at the same time it is deeper look at society's problems. Walker uses the relationship with Blue convey her deep regard for animals, and through her description of the neglect and indifference with which Blue is treated. She also conveys her desire for humans to treat animals and each other with respect and tolerance. The author uses assignations to cultivate audience engagement, describing Blue as though he were a human experiencing happiness and suffering. Walker's essays, Jemima Halbert's review of Am I Blue 3, effectively written for audience engagement and empathy. And she has effectively pointed out that humans have the capacity for great cruelty and indifference, and that we must recognize it within ourselves for a difference to be made. So it can be said that in this story, symbolism, use of allegory has been used in the sense that humans have hearts, but animals do also have hearts. They deserve sympathy because they have human characters within. In the story Am I Blue from Living by the World in 1986 by Alice Walker, The writer explains how animals can display similar emotions to that of humans. She brings attention to her readers to how to understand that an animal can experience the same emotions as humans do. The writer compares her emotions to a horse by the name of Blue. Feeling blue is also known as feeling sad, which is one of the emotions Walker recognizes in Blue. Walker tells a story of how this horse goes through an emotional situation that humans can experience as well. During her encounters with Blue, Walker can see the loneliness in his eyes and can relate to how he is feeling. Walker wants her readers to understand that by looking into one's eyes, it reveals their true emotions no matter how hard one tries to hide it. When Blue acquires a mate, he is happier than ever. Walker notices the change in his behavior when his mate lives with the unborn child. She empathizes with him by comparing his situation to one similar that one would occur with a human, such as slavery. While observing the horse, Walker exposes her frustration towards humans' view and treatment of horses as well as animals in general. Walker agrees that humans should empathize with animals just as humans empathize with other humans because animals can experience emotions just as much as we can. She also celebrates that animals and humans have more in common than they think they do emotionally. She wants her readers to understand that emotion is emotion when it comes from a human or animal. Now the writer focuses on the concept of emotion, that whether it is animal or human, both do have hearts, both deserve sympathy because they have emotions. When hearing the title, one might incite a colorful narrative that is meant for a youthful audience, when in fact the title is a representation of society's dark and concealed meanings. Am I Blue by Alice Walker depicts all the struggles and hardships people have been through and still go through on a day to day basis. While the title suggests something pretty, the story itself proves to be far from it is when looking closely at the words and reading between the lines. This piece of literature is the epitome of symbolism. The way Alice Walker was able to portray everything, whether big or small, with such a deeper meaning. At first, the story seems to be about a horse named Blue and images of beauty and happiness. This paragraph shows the appropriateness, suggestiveness of the title. How am I blue? Blue, the word blue denotes horse feelings of sadness, loneliness, and boredom. Another horse in the story is shown as brought out to the pasture and Blue I finally able to experience happiness. The woman is no longer just feeling able to sad Blue, but to blissful Blue and his new friend. Time after time of seeing Blue and his brown companion galloping through fields, she one day notices the horse is pregnant. Things were going considerably well and everything seemed to be content. However, the couple goes on a trip. When they return, she goes out to feed a puss to the horses, yet sees Blue by himself standing under the tree. The writer says that I dreaded looking into his eyes because I had, of course, noticed that Brown, his partner, had gone, but I did look. If I had been born into slavery and my partner had been sold or killed, my eyes would have looked like that. The children next door give insight on when the other horse went by, explaining that horse had been put with Blue, which Walker explains was an expression that old people used when speaking of an ancestor during slavery who had been impregnated by her owner. Therefore, the brown horse did her job. She conceived and was taken somewhere else to live. All this is to just leave Blue even to a lower state of depression than he was before. The same thing black people went through during slavery days. Having someone you came to love taken from you with the snap of a finger, and the world doesn't stop to mourn your loss. As Blue remained a part of landscape, a friend came to visit and said, and it would have to be a white horse, the very image more. So in the paragraph, We have been shown the difference between black and white, or difference between master and slave, how the slavery could have reached in the extreme height during those days. So the use of symbolism has been done in a very remarkable way. Horses are seen as the last animal that someone would think that showed emotion. They might suggest a dog or cat would be simpler and kinder to bond with than a creature with black eyes. But horses do have emotions as well. Els Walker, an Af- African woman, has grown up in a time where schools and benches were segregated. She looked to animals to find acceptance that she couldn't find in humans. The story Am I Blue by Els Walker explores several different topics in only a few short paragraphs. Walker was able to discuss racism, animal rights, and the connections between humans and animals. Alice Walker uses the method of author surrogate, having character represent the author themselves to express her feelings and emotions. Towards the end of the story, after Blue's partner was taken away, the speaker starts questioning animal rights. The speaker thought there are those who never once have been considered animals' rights, those who have been told that animals actually want to be used and abused by us. She is directly talking about animal rights and how most people don't argue for it unless there is a bond. Generally speaking, some people tend to only want animal rights for domesticated animals like dogs or cats, not horses or cows. And these animals, horses and cows, are seen as tools for humans. So, according to Walker, people don't stop and think of these animals as often as dogs or cats. If these people grow up believing that these animals don't form bonds or have emotions, they won't argue against harming them for their own wants. To follow up on that, she also thought, yet, yes, the animals are forced to become for us merely images of what they once so beautifully expressed. Walker was wondering if humans take away beauty. If they suppress the animal's life for their own, why do humans do this? She had wondered. Walker believed humans use animals and only see them as objects to play with. Humans have a track record of suppressing humans as well. But after that was taken away, they should something new to control, to take the beauty animals have and break them. So in the story, we have been given examples of dogs and cats, how they are used to pet in the houses and they are treated with humans and with animals. So there is a difference between their treatment. Now we come to conclusion. It tells the tale of her story, her relationship with a horse named Blue, and through the unfolding of this relationship, the writer examines wider issues on the themes of social justice and how humans treat animals and each other. In the story written by Alice Walker, she is a strong advocate for animal rights. Through her own experience with a horse named Blue, she is able to believe that humans and animals share similar qualities. Blue is a horse that lives on a 5 acres land near Walker's house. The image of a trapped and neglected horse has greater impact than that had she used another animal in the same situation. Alice Walker's essay Am I Blue tells the story of a woman's friendship with a horse named Blue, and at the same time it is a deeper look at society's problems. So in the conclusion we find that both animals and humans need, deserve sympathy regarding the emotions. Thank you.